Check. Whoa, loud. Loud. Loud, loud.
Welcome. I wanted to welcome everyone to Friday Night Folk. It's a real pleasure to have you here tonight. It's actually not raining at the moment, right? Shh, I know. Anyway, you're in for a real treat tonight. How many of you have heard Guy Davis before? Yeah. How many of you have heard him live, I should say? All right. Well, we're really looking forward to Guy coming up here. But before he comes up, let's just do a couple of housekeeping things. Just to let you know where exits are. There's exit right over there to your right. There's, of course, an exit how you came in. There's an exit through that room in the back there. You'll see an exit sign back there. Down the hallway, there's an exit about halfway down on your left. The men's room and the women's room are in the hallway, and then there's family bathrooms in the foyer as you came in to pay your tickets or whatever you did. Let's see, cell phones, put them on whatever you need to make them quiet. And I think that's all the housekeeping. I just want to thank you so much for coming. It's really a treat. And how many are here for the first time to a Friday Night Folk concert? Where in the world have you been? I've heard people come from Madison, Connecticut. Anybody farther away than Madison? Middletown. Middletown, all right. And wow. And I know there's Tracy's from New Haven, so it's a real treat to have you all here. And we have one more concert in this series. It'll be May 16th. You'll see it up there, Steve Elsey. It's going to be a family concert. Katrina, is it starting at 6:30? It'll be up there, but I believe it's 6:30. It's a 5:30 for pizza. And then and what? Over by 7:30. It's going to be a different evening. It's going to be for families, and bring your dessert at the break. I mean, it's going to be a great evening. And Steve Elsey, how many of you have heard of Steve Elsey before? Yeah, he's a local man that's doing a lot of good work, And I heard he came in second for Connecticut's Troubadour. So he's quite the performer. And I think he's running again this year. So if you have an opportunity to vote for him or whatever, how he gets elected, please let somebody important know. But anyway, with that said, Guy Davis. Let me get my notes here. I lost my phone, and all my introduction was there. It's so interesting. I'm learning my new phone. I'm Nick Avento, founder of Friday Night Folk. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Folk. And I just want to let you know is that you can turn around and say hi to the people that are live streaming it right now. So say hi to them. And Jeff Kaufman is on the Friday Night Folk committee, and he is instrumental in bringing Guy here tonight. And he had the opportunity of playing with Guy with Pete Seeger. And they were aboard the, my Clearwater. They had the opportunity to play. And I heard somebody here tonight said they heard Pete Seeger and Guy performing with somebody else. So anyway, a lot of stories here. Jeff is somewhere between here and New Jersey on I-95. So who knows if he ever gets here. Yeah. And these are Jeff's words. I've known Guy Davis from back in the days where we both would perform with the Hudson River Sloop Singers. and Pete Seeger in the late 70s to the mid-80s, using our music to help in the work to clean up the waters of the Hudson River and beyond. Even then, Guy stood out as a remarkable blues performer, and in the years since, he has gone on to become a shining light in the realm of blues artists. I'm so glad we've been able to bring him here, and we sure are. And the other thing that I want to say is that Guy Davis has been nominated for Grammys a few times. And with that said, I've done enough talking. Let me introduce to you Guy Davis.
Good evening, everybody. As the crow flies, this is a close gig for me. I live in Bronx, New York. Right, let's see. Who are we going to start with? Let's start with you. Also, hello to everybody watching me by way of the internet. Don't know where the cameras are, so I'm just going to wave like I see you. Okay. Get ready to put on my harmonica here. Notice it's a harp. You can put it on and off without having to take your hat off. Because I'm a little sensitive. I got like a little tiny bald spot, and I don't want everybody to see it's right there. That baby talk. Coochie, 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 coochie. Oh, I like the way you talk. I like the way you talk. I got my eyes on you. I'm gonna shoot you right down, knock you off your feet. I'll put you in my house, I'll make you cook my bread, drag you to my bed, love you all night long, love you all night long, love you all night long. Boom, 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 boom. Baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't you go. your soul. Thank you. Thank you so much. Many years ago, I guess I was about 8 years old, I used to go to a summer camp run by Pete Seeger's brother. And I learned songs then that follow me around to this day, songs that are very necessary and relevant today. Here's one by Woody Guthrie. He wrote a song about an airplane crash happened over Los Gatos Canyon. And they were carrying migrants who had waded across the Rio Grande River to find work. Illegal, you know, undocumented, unwanted. So they were flying them back and the plane crashed. And here is a song called Deportees. Now, many of you have heard it, but it's got to get back. The crops are all in, and the peaches are rotting. Oranges piled in their creosote dumps. You're flying them back to the Mexican border to spend all their money to wade back again. My father's own father, he waded that river, and you took all the money he made in his life. My brothers and sisters, come work in your fruit trees. They rode the trucks till they took down and died. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have your names when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Now, some of us are illegal and some are not wanted. Our work contract is out and we have to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like outlaws, like rustlers, like thieves. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have your names when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. We've died in your hills. We've died in your deserts. We've died in your valleys, and we've died on your plains. We've died in the trees, and we've died in the bushes. Both sides of the river, we died just the same. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. Like a fireball of lightning, it shook all our hills. And who are these friends, all scattered like dry leaves? The internet says they were just deportees. Is this the best way we can grow your big orchards? Is this the best way we can harvest your fruit? To fall like dry leaves and rot on your topsoil. To be known by no name except deportees. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita. You can sing adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have your names when you ride ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you. I once got in trouble with Lincoln Center because of that song. Not for long, no. My job at Lincoln Center was to do educational outreach. Rather, there were people who, the staff sent me out to do that. I'd go to various schools, or schools would be brought into one of the buildings in the Lincoln Center area, Manhattan. And occasionally I did after-school programs. And I did one up near Columbia University one evening, and they had me, I think I was at Bank Street College, so mothers, mostly mothers, would bring their kids after school, and there was a little snack table up at the top of the steps. They could have snacks, come on down. I was gonna do an after-school show. And nobody showed up. Time went by, still nobody showed up. And then a couple of administrators rushed down and said, "Oh, Mr. Davis, we're so sorry. But a lot of the population around here is Hispanic, and there was an ICE scare." Finally, some folks did show up. And rather than starting my usual blues show, which is called Roots of the Blues, R-O-U-T-E-S, I sang that song first, just to say, I feel you, I hear you, and I'm sorry for this terrible scare, this terrible un-American scare. Okay. So, enough of me lecturing. I guess I better move on to another song. Yeah, okay. Saturday Blues, Ishman Bracey. Won't you tell me, baby, do you think it's right you with your kid all day and run to me at night? With your kid all day and run to me at night. You with your kid out there, run to me at night. Well, my regular woman stole my pocket change, and my sometimes woman want to do the same. Better not let my angel catch you here. Oh, my angel turned into a devil. You don't want her to catch you. Well, don't you never let my angel catch you here. Well, there ain't no telling what she might do, Lord. She might cut you, she might shoot you too. Ain't no telling, honey, what she might do. Well, she might cut you, she might shoot you too. Well, the meanest woman that I ever seen, Lord, I asked for water, she bring me gasoline. I asked her for water, she bring me gasoline. And at these prices, you know. Well, I asked for water, bring me gasoline. I got 4 or 5 puppies and 1 shaggy hound. It takes all them dogs to run my women down. It take all them dogs, honey, to run all my women down. Take all them dogs to run my women down. Won't you tell me, baby, do you think it's right with your kid all day and run to me at night? With your kid all day and run to me at night. You with your kid all day, run to me at night. Thank you. Back when 47 was number 45, that's code talk. You know, I'm on the internet. I wouldn't want to say Donald Trump, you know. Okay. Back when he was number 45, he wanted to make outreach into the black community, so he made a proclamation. He said, I'm going to give all the black people in America jobs. They can come to Mar-a-Lago and pick cotton. Okay. And to show that he was very culturally sensitive, he was going to issue every black family in America a banjo. And to do that, he would need a banjo czar. So I'm embarrassed to say I wasn't working at that time. I needed a job. Now, me and this banjo had been getting along pretty good. Pete Seeger had even showed me, this is long after I'd taken some lessons and read his book, you know, and everything, that when you're playing claw hammer style, which is all down strokes, backs of the fingers and the thumb, all down, even though it sounds sometimes like they're picking up, Pete showed me that you could put a finger pick on the back of your fingers to make it a little bit louder, as opposed to, well, it didn't make that much difference, but you know what I mean. So I went on down to the White House. I had on my long coat, didn't want to be recognized too quickly. You know, I just standing there and had a banjo with me, and I walked on to the White. There was a Marine standing out front. He was on his phone, so I just walked on past him. And then there's the Oval Office. There's a Marine standing outside of that. He was on his phone, so I just walked in. I looked over at the great resolute desk behind which sat a semi-resolute president. He was on his phone. But he wasn't talking, though. He was looking at, I think it was Shark Week. Mm-hmm. And so I cleared my throat, you know. He didn't look up. So I walked over to the desk. I stood right by the visitor's chair on this side of the resolute desk, and nothing. I stood up on the chair. I looked down, no movement. Finally, I gave in. I stood on the desk straddling Shark Week. Then he looked up. I said, Mr. President, you're going to need a banjo czar. I learned this from Pete Seeger. I want to show you first how to play. And I didn't get this job. I don't understand. I was very forthright. I was going to, you know, okay. Anyway, this song is called Shaky Puddin' that I'm getting ready to do here. Travel across the ocean, travel across the sea to find my shaky puddin', and I bring her back to me, boys, I bring her back to me. I look outside my window at the leaves up on the tree. Well, I love my shaky puddin', and I hope that she loves me, boys, I hope that she loves me. Do you love me, boo? The raccoon and the possum stopped by to say hello. They wanted my shaky pudding, and I told them both to go, boys. I told them both to go. I like my pudding greasy. I eat it with a spoon. Start early in the morning. I don't stop till afternoon, boys. I don't stop till afternoon, no. Well, once I had a sweetheart with a face so pretty and fine, she couldn't make that pudding shake. I left that gal behind, boys. I left that gal behind. Watch that now. Shaky pudding. Thank you. Thank you. One of my CDs is entitled The Legend of Sugar Belly. Sugar Belly is a song I actually wrote back in 2015. I didn't get around to recording it till now. I think I wrote it as the result of being, I'm going to say, haunted by a story that was circulating in my dad's family. And I'm going to tell you more about that, I guess, in the second set. There are two sets, right? Yeah. I just forgot to, yeah, I hope so too. Okay. But Sugar Belly is more than just that song. During COVID, during the worst part of it, the earlier part, I had time on my hands, so I wrote the damn thing as a play. So there's a play, there's a song, and on and on. It's going to be a book too. Here is one of the songs from the CD, not dealing with Sugar Belly herself, but it deals with moonshine. It was a fellow that called himself Dr. Stucky Mott, and he sold something called Stucky Mott's Moonshine Whiskey. And his real name was just Mott Stucky, you know, but Dr. Stucky Mott. You know. When you pay off the right people, you can call it whatever you want, basically. And this song is called Come Get You Some. I wish you could have seen me in Belgium trying to explain that title to people. Come get you some. This is not in my book. Okay, here we go. Is a brand new liquor. If you drink it real fast, you can get drunk quicker. Men drink Stunky Mott to charge their power, while the women who drink it want to charge by the hour. Come get you some. Come get you some. Drink Dr. Stucky Mott's Moonshine Whiskey. Won't you buy a little bottle today? What makes a bullfrog kiss on a cow? What makes a caterpillar wanna pull a plow? It tastes like monkey snot, drink like water. You could buy 2 bottles for $1.25. Come get you some. Oh, come get you some. Drink Dr. Stucky Mott's Moonshine Whiskey. Won't you buy a little bottle today? There's a new kind kind of liquor when you have the blues. You can feel it from your hips down to your shoes. It's close like a haircut, strong like a smell. Got something to make a preacher say, well, 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 come get you some. Come get you some. Hey, drink Doc Stucky Mott's moonshine whiskey. Won't you buy a little bottle today? In the kitchen when his pants caught fire. He jumped past heaven and he kept going higher. Dog caught a rabbit and it throwed him in the grass. Then he ran in a circle trying to catch his own. Come get you some. Come get you some. Drink Dr. Stucky Mott's moonshine whiskey. Won't you buy a little bottle today? Come get you some. Come get you some. Drink Dr. Stucky Mott's moonshine whiskey. Won't you buy a little bottle today? Thank you. Thanks so much. In the play, but not on that CD, I've got so much going on in this play. It's Sugar Belly, the song, is a murder ballad. You just heard a moonshine song. There's also a chain gang axe chopping song. But this next one is a medicine show. I'm not going to do the song from it. I'm going to do the sales pitch. Friends, you all know me. I'm Professor Jack Lodi. They call me Handsome Jack, you know. My miracle elixir cannot be matched in its ability to cure any illness. If you were to take just one drop of this powerful formula, why, 99% of all the maladies known to man will be knocked out, just like Jack Johnson knocked out Jim Jeffries. If you've got epilepsy, catalepsy, beriberi, dysentery, malocclusion, headaches, or ringing in your brain, hepatitis, ileitis, dermatitis, arthritis, melanoma, coma, or your body is in pain, come get you some. This miracle elixir is the most powerful stuff you've ever experienced. You only need one drop. Now, when is the right time to take it? Now. Any time is the right time. You could take it in the morning. You might take it in the evening. But do you know what happens if you take it at midnight? You will experience the midnight miracle. Women, don't you listen to this next part. I just want to talk to the men, your husbands, your sweethearts. Men, I want to speak to you in confidence. Are you having problems with your wife? Problems in the bedroom? Problems with your nature? Just between us, does she seem bored, distracted, disinterested? In spite of all the love you have for her, does she sometimes make you feel like all she wants you for is to get up each morning, run out the house, paint the barn, fix the fence, change all 4 tires on her car? You need the midnight miracle. Okay. At night, when you want to be intimate, do you have to beg her? In bed, does she put out the light and turn her back before you even get in? Or does she lock you out of the bedroom entirely? Oh, you surely need the midnight miracle. My miracle elixir is here to restore your manly nature, your pride, your confidence. Just one drop of this miraculous formula in your water, in your coffee, on your tongue. You'll feel the difference right away. Just one drop, and you and your woman will be going in and out and up and down and back and forth and round like bunny rabbits. And don't forget, side to side. Come get you some. Never again will there be a locked door between you. And if there is, she'll rip that door right off the hinges to get to you. Men, you'll make love to her all night long, and in the morning she'll jump out the bed. She'll run out the house, paint the barn, fix the fence, and change all 4 tires on your car. Unfortunately, we sold out of this last night, and this is the last little bit. I'm keeping this for myself. I do have CDs, however. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, I'm going to do, I guess, a few more selections here. And let me see. My mind has to sort of work it out as I go here. Okay. Ooh. I think I got something. I'm going to do a song by Timothy Chalamet. Okay. Now, this piece of hardware I'm wearing, it's magnetic. See, I can just on and off, on and off. Now, this is such a cool thing, but there's a little problem with my dental work. I don't know what. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There's things to be worked out. Okay. Nobody feels any pain tonight as I'm standing inside the rain. Everybody knows the baby got new clothes, but lately I see her ribbons and her bows have fallen from her curls. Help me now. All she takes, just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she makes love just like a woman. Yes, she does. And she aches just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. Queen Mary, she's my friend. I believe I'll go see her again. Nobody has to guess that the baby can't be blessed till she sees finally that she's just like all the rest, with her fog, her amphetamines, and her pearls. Help me now. All she takes, just like a woman. Yes, she does. And she makes love just like a woman. And she aches just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. Raining from the first, and I stood there dying of thirst. I saw this place, so I came in here. Well, your long time curse hurts, and I'll tell you what's worse. All this pain in here, I can't stay in here, ain't it clear? Just don't fit. I believe it's time for us to quit. When we meet again, introduced as friends, please don't you let on, honey, that you knew me when I was hungry. And this was your world. All you fake, just like a woman. Yes, you do. And you make love just like a woman. Yes, you do. And you ache just like a woman. But you break just like a little girl. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, of course, we're goofing about Timothy Chalamet. The song, of course, is written by a brilliant songwriter, Bob Dylan. Oops, I'm a little high there. Let's get it down there. This song, I would say most of the folks in this room will have heard, and I hope you know already. But if you haven't, oh Lord, you're in for a treat because you all are going to help me sing it. It's called Kisses Sweeter Than Wine. Oh. Sing with me now. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Sing that with me, everybody. Kisses sweeter than wine. When I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over, what I had missed. I got me a girl, I kissed her and then, oh boy, you know I kissed her again. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. One more time, say that. Kisses sweeter than wine. I asked her to marry and be my sweet wife. Said we'd be so happy all of our life. I begged and I pleaded like a natural man till, oh Lord, you know she gave me her hand. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Nice and pretty, everybody. Kisses sweeter than wine. We worked mighty hard, both me and my wife, working hand in hand to make a good life. Corn in the fields, wheat in the bins. I was, oh Lord, the father of twins. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Let me hear that even louder. Kisses sweeter than wine. Children numbered just about 4. They all had sweethearts knocking at the door. They all got married and they didn't hesitate. I was, oh Lord, the grandpappy of 8. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Real pretty, raise your voices. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Well, now we are old and ready to go. We get to thinking what happened long time ago. We We had lots of kids, lots of trouble and pain, but oh Lord, you know we do it again. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Raise your voices past the ceiling. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. One more, right now, this is it. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Yes! Oh, bravo, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I tell you, that song was not wasted on me, even at 8 years old when I didn't know most of what it was about, just hearing those voices in the room. I didn't get to meet Pete till later, but I was at that summer camp run by his brother. And so all the counselors were familiar with his music, and I got to watch him stand up in the corner of the room with the guitar and just have us all singing. And then I saw Pete in concert. The camp went and we took a big camp trip to see him in concert. And then one day, a couple of years later, came home from school and saw Pete standing in our living room talking to my parents. I didn't know he knew, you know. And since that time, he never discouraged me or anybody from following him around and trying to learn stuff. Okay. Here is a song. I'm going to sing my song. It is a murder ballad. The song is called Sugar Belly. Texas, more beautiful couldn't be found, was a girl called Sugar Belly. She stood 5 feet from the ground. You're the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. If she had 1,000 lovers, she didn't love not a one. But a jealous lover took her life, and he cried when he was done. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. Well, I love you, sugar belly, and I want you for my own. Please tell your other men to turn around and go back home. You're the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. Sugar Belly was upstairs with this old man. He said, sweet mama, squeeze your daddy tight. I got jelly bone jelly, girl, enough to last all night. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. Jelly bone jelly, where they say it can't be wrong. They say that sugar belly lasts about 9 months long. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. a jealous lover grabbed her, and she tried to get away. By God and the devil, you are mine, and today's your dying day. You're the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. Please don't you kill me, she begged with her last breath, but he squeezed his fingers round her throat and he strangled that girl to death. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. They heard about it up in heaven right away. Well, the sun cried up in heaven, and the moon released her tide. God turned his back to his angels the night Sugar Belly died. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my sugar belly girl. Way down past hellfire, who's that knocking on the devil's door? Sugar Belly is mine now, she ain't coming back no more. She's the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want her to be my Sugar Belly girl. But 10 angels had dropped down from heaven. It was they who knocked on Satan's door. Upon getting turned away, 9 of them flew back up to heaven, but 1 angel stood his ground. He stared at the devil's door and he called out, "In death her curse is lifted, she will stay with you no more." And he kicked down the devil's door. He reached in there and he grabbed Sugar Belly by her hand and he raised her up, up, up past the surface of the earth, up past the clouds, up past the moon, the stars, and the sun, up to that place they call heaven. And nobody knows if it was a day later, maybe a week, another woman in that house started going by the name Sugar Belly. And then other women in other houses started going by that name. Little schoolgirls would tease one another, and one might call another one Sugar Belly. And a fella might come home after a long, hard day working in the fields, and he walked past that house, and he called out to it, "Sugar Belly, Sugar Belly, honey, where you been so long? Been on the road, I've been on the rail, trying to get back home. You the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my Sugar Belly girl. You're the prettiest girl that I ever did see, and I want you to be my Sugar Belly girl." Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will say that that is a fictional account of a real murder. And I know during the second set I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But there's one more song I'd like to do from the Sugar Belly CD. And after this song, it'll be break time. I don't know if that means there's like a hidden hooch corner or something around here, but just messing around. Okay. Gonna do an axe chopping song called "Long Gone Riley Brown." Now, a song called "Long Gone" has already existed from the Chain Gang, but I took it rearranged it, put a story in it, so it's a little longer, a little more specific now. And I need your help. When I call out a line to you, I need you to sing it right back to me the same way I sung it to you. He's long gone. He's long gone. He's long gone. He's long gone. Like a turkey through the corn. With his long clothes on. He's long gone. He's long gone. He's long. I'm going to tell you a story about Riley Brown. He was a moonshine maker from outside town. Sheriff went to get him and he drawed his gun. That's when Riley began to run. He long gone. He long gone. Like a turkey through the corn. With his long clothes on. He long gone. He long gone. Had a special pair of shoes that he kept in a sack, had a heel in the front and a heel in the back. Riley took off when he heard the hounds coming, couldn't tell which way Riley was a-running. He long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the corn, with his long clothes on. He long gone, he long gone. Seen O'Reilly show could run, outran the bullets from the sheriff's gun, ran through fire, ran through ice, ran across water like Jesus Christ. He long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the corn, with his long clothes on. He long gone, he long gone. Sheriff caught Riley, threw him in jail, took away his money so he couldn't make bail. The townsfolk hollered when they found out that the jail tipped over and Riley walked out. He long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the corn, with his long clothes on. He long gone, he long gone. Riley died when he got old, but let me tell you a story ain't never been told. 10,000 biscuits in each hand, he sopped his way to the promised land. He long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the corn, with his long clothes on. He long gone, he long gone. He, ha, he, ha, he. Riley went to heaven with a bottle of gin. He banged on the gate, but he couldn't get in. St. Peter called out, "Is that Riley Brown? No more room. You got to go back down." He long gone. He long gone. Like a turkey through the corn, with his long clothes on. He long gone. He long gone. He long gone. He long gone. Thank you all. Thanks so much. Okay, just letting you know, we'll take that break, and at the merch table, there are CDs. I'm charging $15 for them, stuff like that. Oh, and if there are people who don't have change, my son put this thing on my phone called Cash App. All I know is you take a picture of it and somehow money goes from one place to another. And if cryptocurrency is anything like this, don't count on me as an investor, but doggone it, the CDs are here. So.
Let's hear it for Guy Davis. Woo! We're going to take a short intermission. Some of you have already tasted the goodies back there. Please eat some more. And we'll see you back in about 15 minutes. All right? Right here. here soon. I just got all the real details for it's May 16th, Steve Elsey, 5:30 to 7:30 is the concert. And Steve is going to do it for families, so grandkids, your neighbor's kids, and you, because it'll be for all ages. Steve is very creative, just a lot of fun, and you'll have a great time. Steve Elsey. This next season, what we did this season, and it was kind of late in the year, but we did season tickets. And you'll be getting information. If you're not on our email list, please get on our email list. You'll find it. The information will come out. But we have the Kennedys. We have, what is it, what's the group? They were Red Molly, and now they've changed to Goodnight Moonshine. They are good, really good. We have John Gorka next year, and we're hoping to get Mary Gaucher. How many of you have heard of Mary Gaucher? Why don't you know about Mary Gaucher? It's very different spelling. Her last name is G-A-U-T-H-I-E-R. Mercy Now. We all could use a little mercy now, right? Anyway, we have more coming next year. Please become a season ticket holder, because you'll get, this year I think we got about 10% off. We have some really good concerts coming next year, but we have a lot of good music to go for the rest of this evening, don't we? Let's give him a big hand, Guy Davis.
People started asking me for requests. I'm going to see what I can do. But there were a lot of new songs I want to make sure that I get sung to you. One of the request songs was Kokomo Kid. And Kokomo Kid is the name of a black man born in the United States of America back in 1800. He was never a slave. His job was to deliver coal to the White House in Washington, D.C. He would drive a horse-drawn cart along the streets. When he got around the corner from the East Wing, there was a coal chute, and he would drop that coal down there. But Kokomo Kid, this black man, was part of the shadow government of the United States of America. Occasionally there were people and things who needed to get into the White House that couldn't be seen coming in through the front door. It would have to go down that coal chute by way of Kokomo Kid. Same thing going out. Occasionally there'd be a woman down there who wasn't married to anybody, and she maybe needed to leave in the dead of night, that sort of thing. So after the coal went down, exotic alcohol from all over the world would go down there. I mean, even in the 20th century during Prohibition, they had some of the best hooch in the world went into the White House. And nose powder, they had the kind of nose powder, not the kind that a lady uses in her boudoir, but some other stuff that'll knock you off your gourd, that kind of stuff. Now these traditions continue unto this very day. Here in the age of the internet, long since that coal chute has been sealed up and forgotten, here's the past and the present according to Kokomo Kid. When prohibition was the law of the land, politicians knew we didn't understand that drinking was the way that laws got made. They got laid and bribes were paid. When the white bootleggers got sent to jail, nobody couldn't come and go their bail except for Kokomo Kid. I'm talking about Kokomo Kid. liquor got shut down, the government, excuse me, when liquor got cut down, the government almost shut down. They needed a bag man who looked like a rag man, who better than a black man to come serve the white man his hoochie-fied liquor a whole lot quicker than the white bootleggers could do. I'm talking about Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. You can call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Buckskin mama got her very own drama, come down from the mountain with the money that she counting for the governor of a state down south on the bottom where I got him when I shot him in the foot trying to keep his size 10 out his mouth. His name is Kokomo. Kokomo Kid governor was talking too much. His name's Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Run, get the shovel, dig a hole, Papa. Run, get the shovel, dig a hole in the ground. I was living on the rough, I was living on the tough. I was lifting up the lid, I was living off the grid. But then they found me, they want to use my skills. Gave me money so I could pay my bills. They call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. You can call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Washington insiders want drugs and sex. It ain't about who's rich, but who connects. You gotta know the ropes and who to go to. Who did you favors and who do you owe to? Office to office, I can hack your email. Find out if you like male or female. I keep secrets if you say so. And everybody knows you got to pay more to Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Make your credit card information to Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Well, I've calmed all of Washington's fears. I've kept the Supreme Court high for years. You got governors, senators, even representatives waiting for my drop-off. Medicine for a bad cough. I got a meeting at 3. I gotta bring Coke to the GOP. They call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid, the Democrats too. They call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. You can call me Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. My name is Kokomo. Kokomo Kid. Thank you. Got a letter from my Be Ready When I, a song from my Be Ready When I Call You CD. And the song is called Got Your Letter in My Pocket. Your letter in my pocket, and your face stays on my mind. Well, I heard that you had a baby, and I didn't know the child was mine. No, I didn't know the child was mine. There've been days when I've gone hungry. There've been nights I've slept out in the pouring rain. There've been times when I spent hiding. I was scared somebody would call my name. I was scared somebody would call my name. Well, your husband he came to see me. I lied right in your husband's face. I told him that I did not love you, and I didn't want to take his place. No, I didn't want to take his place. Remember me to Annie Gray. She's got a houseboat down on the river. Sometimes she lets me stay. Sometimes she lets me stay. Don't tell no one that you saw me. Tell nobody that I came around. I'll be leaving soon in the morning, but I won't say where I'm bound. No, I won't say where I'm bound. Got your letter in my pocket, your face stays on my mind. Well, I heard that you had a baby, and I didn't know the child was mine. No, I didn't know the child was mine. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Here's a song by Muddy Waters. Catfish Blues. If I was a catfish swimming in the deep blue sea, I'd have all you good-looking women fishing after me. Fishing after me, fishing after me. Oh Lord, oh well. When I went to my baby's house and I sat down on the steps, she said, "Come on in here, Guy Davis. My husband just now left. You know, my husband just now left. You know, he just now left. Oh, Lord, well, he sure enough he done. Well, my mother told my father on the day that I was born, said, you got a boy child coming. Sure enough, a Rolling Stone Sure enough, a rolling stone. You know, he's a rolling stone. When I went to the church house and they called on me to pray, so I got down on my knees, couldn't think a word to say, couldn't think a word to say, not one little word to say. I was down there on my knees in my new suit. Mouth was open, lips was moving, no words coming out. When there's two trains running, don't know which one goes before. Gonna catch the first thing smoking. Back down the road I go. Back down the road I go. Back down the road I go. Down the road I go. Thank you. Thank you much. Let's see if we can make this work. Right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on, sing it with me now. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you wanna lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you wanna lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. your mind roll on. Walk right in, let me hear you. Dad, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Walk right in, sit right. Dad, let your mind roll on. Let your mind roll on. Woo! Thank you. Huh. Thank you so much. I had to get it in there. Wait a minute. In the latter 70s, 77 to be specific, Pete Seeger started taking me around, letting me be in his opening act. And I got to meet people like Malvina Reynolds and Fred Hellerman from New Weavers. I had run into Ronnie Gilbert a few times. Never got to meet Lee Hayes, but anybody who could come up with cool expressions like unscrewing the inscrutable, you know, I wish I had met. That's brilliant. I have unscrewed the inscrutable. That, you could almost equate that with number 47. To unscrew the inscrutable. I'm going to find a way to get that on the internet. Succeeded in unscrewing the inscrutable. Yes, yeah, we got to work that out. Thank you, Lee Hayes. Okay. This is a song I assume written, but it could have just been brought to the world by Elizabeth Cotton, who I met at the Clearwater Festival. Not directly introduced by Pete, but God, what a gentle soul. Those eyes were just, ooh, the whole oceans of just a kind of, I don't know, love, kindness, something was there, and it's very beautiful. She wrote a song called Shake Sugaree. This ain't gonna sound like it, but I started with that, and let's just say, you know how I get to adding words that don't belong in the song? Well, I might have stuck a few in. And I pawned my chain, pawned everything that was in my name. Everything I've got is done in pawn. Pawned my coffee, pawned my tea, pawned everything that belonged to me. Everything I've got is done in pawn. On the table, and I pawned the chairs. Even pawned the little old lady that used to live upstairs. Everything I've got is done in pawn. Pawned my suitcase, pawned my clothes. Sleep tonight, nobody knows. Everything I got is done in pawn. Oh, Lord of me, did not shake Sugaree. Everything I got is done in pawn. My suitcase, I pawned my clothes, pawn anything else, I'm gonna have to move outdoors. Everything I got is done in pawn. Pawn the old bench where I used to sit. I pawned the outhouse. Everything I got is done in pawn. fiddle and I pawn my bow. This song is over, I ain't gonna sing no more. Everything I got is done in pawn. Me did not shake sugary. Everything I got is done in pawn. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do another Muddy Waters song. This one is called My Eyes Keep Me in Trouble. And when Muddy sings it, it's my eyes keeps me in trouble. Because when the subject agrees even more with the predicate, that means that it's even truer. Gotta get a little of that, excuse me. When you talk as much as I do, it pays to keep your throat wet. People tell me I lie as good as a politician. The only difference between me, telling stories and a politician is that I'm lying coming in the door. One flat rate, all the lies you want all night long. If a politician walks in here, he ain't going to tell you when he's going to lie, and he wants to be paid per lie. And then ain't going to admit that he's lying, but he's... Keep me in trouble, want every woman I see. My eyes keep me in trouble, want every woman I see. Oh, pretty women gonna kill me, death come and get po me. Yes, I love pretty women, baby, that's a natural fact. Oh, well, I love pretty women, honey, that's a natural fact. I love to love pretty women, any girl could join my pack. I want women on my left, women on my right, women all day and women all night. Yes, I love pretty women, any girl could join my pack. I love to love pretty women till they make their hair turn back. Kisses on my left, kisses on my right, kisses all day and baby kisses all night. Yes, I love pretty women, any girl could join my pack. I love to love pretty women till they make their hair turn back. My eyes keep me in trouble, every woman I see. My eyes keep me in trouble. Want every woman I see. Oh, pretty women gon' kill me. Death, come and get po me. Thank you. Thank you much. I'm getting ready to do a song now that I absolutely cannot do without an introduction. It's about something that is manifested in the world right now over in Israel, Palestine, and the countries all in that area. I happen to believe, and let me just speak a minute. I really got to speak. I happen to believe that there need to be 2 states. I happen to believe that all those hostages need to be brought back home. And I also happen to believe that Israel needs to take responsibility for a system of apartheid. You know, my thoughts are not going to solve what's going on, and this song I'm going to sing is not going to fix it. And yet, I ask us to listen to it with a very human spirit, as opposed to a spirit of any one religion or one country or one nation or one. The song I'm going to sing is a lament for Palestine, a lament for a people without a land, without their own land. It does not call for anyone's blood, though. No one's blood is called for. It's been so much more than enough of that. I ask you to sing with me. The words to the chorus go, Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Toward the end of the song, a change takes place, and some different words will be sung, and the words they become, Israel, Israel, you are my home. And then toward the very end, I would love to have both those sets of words being sung at the same time. And if it was like 2 groups, which it isn't, we're just a group of people singing across at each other. Now, the intent of this song is not to hurt, harm, endanger, or make anybody feel like less than they are, less than human. If there's anybody, when I'm done singing this song, who is, if they feel marginalized because of what I sing, what I ask us all to sing, then I ask to know that. I ask to hear that. It'd be better to wait to the end of the concert, but I do ask to hear that, because I'm not here to drop, I have these words and drop them like bombs. I would like them to be understood, and I would like the intent of these words to be understood. So I will sing, and if you can sing with me, please do. There may be people in the room who don't feel that they can sing these words, and so be it. It is not my job to make anybody do anything. But if you're inspired, please do. And I think that there's a reward coming just by hearing our voices together. Okay. Palestinian mother sings to her children. This land is our home, it gives us our bread, where children are born and we bury our dead. The desert surrounds us under sun so bright, but it's cool in the evenings, so cool in the evenings on a starlit night. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Look through the fence, as far as you can see, the settlers built a town where our land used to be. And every time I turn around, they've taken something more. I can feel my heart trembling. Yes, I feel my heart trembling. They'll be at our door. Palestine, oh Palestine. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? A Palestinian boy threw rocks at the fence. The soldiers came and got him. We haven't seen him since. And every time I turn around, they've taken someone new. I can feel my heart trembling. I feel my heart trembling, 'cause it might be you. Palestine, oh Palestine. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? In the rare times that there's peace between our enemy sides, we look through the fence into each other's eyes. Then someone fires a shot, and again the war must start. I can feel the world dying. The whole world is dying from a broken heart. Palestine, oh Palestine. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Israeli mother sings to her children, this land is our home, it gives us our bread, where children are born and we bury our dead. The desert surrounds us under sun so bright, but it's cool in the evenings, so cool in the evenings on a starlit night. Family sing some different words. They sing, Yisrael, Yisrael, you are my home. Yisrael, Yisrael, you are my home. Let's sing it again. Make sure you know it good. Yisrael, 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 you are my home. Just as loud as you sang Palestine. Yisrael, Yisrael, you are my home. Now one more time, we all got to do it because it's part of it. Yisrael, Yisrael, you are my home. Yisrael, Yisrael, you are my home. Now you're going to sing it again. Some of us will sing Palestine, Israel and Palestine. Oh, Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Israel, Israel, you are my home. Again, some sing Palestine, some Israel. Israel, Israel, you are my home. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Now last time, Israel and Palestine. Palestine, oh Palestine, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Israel, Israel, you are my home. Thank you. Thank you much. Thank you. Whew. Now it's time to lighten the mood a bit. I'm glad that you lent your voices and you invested your voices in that. It's a human thing that we can do, that's all. Let's sing together. Here is a song I wrote called Taking Just a Little Bit of Time. The only words you have to know to help me sing this are, taking just a little bit of time, baby, taking just a little bit of time. Spend time in the country, city ain't for me. Put down my phone, go out alone, and I let my spirit be. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby, taking just a little bit of time. Oh, well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby, taking just a little bit of time. In the city, folks are in a hurry, and I gotta get out their way. In the country, I go wandering, I won't see a soul all day. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby, taking just a little bit of time. Oh, well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby, take just a little bit of time. I like to take my shoes off and go barefoot on the ground. I take a gander at little Salamander and I watch him kidding around. Hello, Salamander. I'ma take just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I'ma taking just a little bit of, taking just a little bit of time. The railroad track. I walk all day for miles and miles. I don't care when I get back. No, I don't. I'm taking just a little bit of, taking just a little bit of time. Yes, I'm taking just a little bit of, taking just a little bit of time. I keep whiskey in my pocket. Sometimes I make it gin. Sometimes I tote a whole keg of beer. It depends what mood I'm in. I'ma take just a little bit of time, mama. Take just a little bit of time. Well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Take just a little bit of time. I like to go by the river, sit on the banks all day. With a pole and a line, nothing on my mind. I can hear what the catfish say. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Oh, well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I'm taking just a little bit of, taking just a little bit of time. Oh, well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Thank you. We're getting ready to do another song from Sugar Belly. The song is called Early in the Morning. I wrote this. It's actually in the play as well as on the CD. But it was not written for the play. The song I'm getting ready to sing was written during the earlier, worst part of COVID, when people were dying at a terrible rate. And that was a time when I, and probably a lot of people here, learned to respect just a little bit more the internet and those tablets and those phones, because there were people we had to say goodbye to, and that was the only way. Now, death, of course, will always be with us, but the isolation we endured that's beyond anything I imagined. We couldn't reach out and just hug your neighbor, you know. I put this song into Sugar Belly for a reason. Now I gotta do some more yapping. That murder ballad I sang to you, I think I told you it was a very fictionalized account of a real murder. The real murder didn't take place in Texas, it took place in South Georgia, where my father's family is from. And the real woman, who I've called Sugar Belly, was shot, not strangled. She was killed by, before I tell you about who she was killed by, I will say that nobody in my family knew who this woman was. Nobody. She's never been named, never physically described, other than that she was a black woman. And she was killed by a black man. But everybody in my family knew that man who killed her. Her death was just hearsay. Now, the man who killed her had very little conscience. He, in one of his professions, he was an undertaker, and nobody knew how many of the bodies he embalmed and buried were people he had killed. The White Citizens Council set him up in such a way that he had a sort of a business running a little fruit orchard stand at a railway stop. And the idea was that many times hobos would come through on these trains and they'd get off and want to pick a piece of fruit. And that man would come up behind them and club them in the head, and they'd wake up on a chain gang. And if they resisted, he would shoot them dead if he saw them, if they turned and saw him. So there's not much you can say good about that person. Why is that person even relevant to me at all? Well, that man was assigned by the Ku Klux Klan to kill my grandfather. Now, this never happened. He didn't kill my grandfather. That's because my grandfather was warned by a white man who was a friend, warned to arm himself. So he was armed when this guy who I call Moxel Getty, this black man, came up to threaten him, and my granddad just opened up his jacket and showed he had a revolver too and said he wasn't afraid. This woman's death was so cruel and so cold. In the song, of course, I gave her a trip up to heaven with angels and things, but in the early days when I was writing it and I would sing it, and the end of it was just that she was murdered, then it was very raw. But you got to understand, the real story of that woman's death was told to me by one of my uncles. Everybody in the family knew that evil man, Moxel Getty, but one uncle knew this particular story. He described how that man killed that woman. And he described the last words she spoke to him just before he shot her. There was a white man who wanted her. She didn't want him. And the black man came around and said, well, he wants to see you, so, and she didn't have the agency to just refuse him and kick him out. Not at that time, she didn't. I imagine this happened in the 20s or 30s. So Moxel Getty said, we'll take my car around. She got in the car, and when they got to the intersection where they're supposed to turn to go to the man's house, they turned and went the other way and drove out to the swamp. And just before he shot her, she turned to him and said, I know why you brought me here. 7 words, I know why you brought me here. Those words, when I heard the story from my uncle, put me in the car with them. That haunted me that much. I had no idea of this woman's face or Moxel Getty's. And by the way, Moxel Getty is not his real name. I can't call that because he was never convicted of this crime. Or any crime as far as I know. He got away with it. My uncle who told me this story didn't just tell it to me once, but he told it to me over the span of decades. I'm talking about close to 6 decades. Every time I saw him, he lived either in Texas or in Oregon, and whenever he visited, he'd come visit my grandma who was living near my dad. Every single time I asked him to tell me that story. So he must have told it to me hundreds of times, used the exact same words every time. So I knew the story by heart. It was just like a ceremony between us. But the story, it would break me every time I heard it. But the end of the story was Moxel Getty eventually drank himself to death. He told on himself. That is how the world came to know the last words that woman said to him. Those words, that woman, maybe the way she looked at him, haunted him. And then when my uncle, when he was a kid, Moxel Getty would come by my grandpa's shop and chuck my uncle on the head like that. And, it was a very creepy thing. My grandpa had to be armed, and he would sometimes ask that son, make sure he would forget and leave his pistol in the car. And he had to have a pistol with him for years. The story's not going to be much longer. I'll sing the song in a minute here, but the words haunted Moxel Getty enough to tell on himself. And they haunted my uncle enough so that he would tell me that story every time he saw me for about 6 decades. And it haunted me enough so that I wrote a song, and then I wrote a play. And of course, it's got all that other stuff in it with the chain gangs and the medicine show and the this and that, but it's got the woman's death in it. The song we're going to sing, I put it in the play because it's a song about saying goodbye to people you love. And I put it there as a memorial to this woman who was murdered, whose name nobody knows. Nobody. So here is the song Early in the Morning. I'm going to get you to sing some of the lines with me. Let's get a little tighter in that tuning. Get on there. By the way, the uncle who used to always tell me that story was a profound stutterer, but one of the best storytellers you would have ever heard. I love the fact that he, with this great impediment, rather than being emotionally silent and reticent to speak out, he would just yap. I loved that. Okay, here is our song. Look for me early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Come look for me early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Sing me a song. That's what I want you to sing. Sing me a song early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Try that again. Sing me a song. Sing me a song early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Dry your tears where I go, you cannot follow. Wash my face when my journey starts. I can live in the sunshine, I can live in the flowers, live in your thoughts and live in your heart. Come smile at me, come smile at me early in this time tomorrow I may be gone. Come kiss my mouth, come kiss my mouth early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Come hold my hand, come hold my hand early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Come say goodbye, come say goodbye early this time. Smile at me early in the morning. This time tomorrow I may be gone. Come look for me, come look for me early in the morning. this time tomorrow, I may be gone. Sing me a song early, this time tomorrow, I may be gone. Come say goodbye, come say goodbye early. Thank you all so very, very much. Thank you. Now, we ain't going to send you out into the cold, wet weather with that all on your hearts there. We're going to have another song that I wrote back when 47 was number 45. And let's just say it still holds true. The song is called It Was You. This will be the last official song of the evening. I'm so that's a subtle cue for someone. Now, when I say it was you, I need you to respond like American politicians. Just say right back to me, it was you. That's right, you got to point to me in a way that makes me feel glad you're not holding guns. Yeah, that kind of thing. I've got a secret, promise not to tell. I farted in the White House and it left an awful smell. I farted in the Oval Office and the Lincoln bedroom too. But I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. It was you. It was you. No, I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. I got myself a camera, I attached it to a drone. I flew it over the White House when nobody was home. Took pictures of Elon Musk when he was making poo. But I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. It was you. No, it was you. But I won't get in trouble and you will because I told him it was you. Ha 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 ha. I read the president's Twitter and I hacked in his account. I saw his missing taxes and that ain't all I found. His hair comes from a horse's ass, stuck on tight with glue. But I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. It was you. No, it was you. Shut up. I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Trumpty Dumpty built a wall just to be cool and edgy. He fell from the top, tried to stop, and died of a fatal wedgie. I went to see the president. My stomach was upset. I begged him. Pull my finger. And he did. To his regret, my ass let loose a mighty roar. I watched his face turn blue, but I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you. It was you. No, it was you. But I won't get in trouble and you will because I told him it was you. It was you. It was you. But I won't get in trouble because I told him it was you.
Come on back. All right. Do you want another one?
let's see what we gonna do here. Oh, what have I got? What have I got? That sounded suspicious. Highly suspicious, that sounded like. Okay. Must be. Me. Okay. All right. Well, let's. All right, let's not get all personal here. All right. Let's see. As a woman asked me to do going down slow, so I think we're going to do that. You know, this whole country, if we don't take it back, it's going to go down fast. So it's a lot to think about. Okay. Anyway, this song's written by St. Louis Jimmy. I've had my fun. If I don't get well no more, I've had my fun. If I don't get well no more, my health is failing me. Going down slow. Don't you send for no doctor. You know the doctor, he can't do me no good. Don't send for no doctor. You know he can't do me no good. You know it's all my fault. I didn't do the things that I should. Write my mother, tell her the shape that you find me in. Won't somebody please write my mother, tell her the shape that you find me in. Tell her to pray for me, forgive me for my sins. The next train south, look for my clothes coming home. Check the next train south, look for my clothes coming home. see my body. All you can do is moan. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Guy Davis. Woo! I tell you, I don't know about you, but I'm going to hear some of the blues for a long time. Amen. Do I hear an amen? Amen. Yeah. We're speaking to the choir here. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to tell you what a great evening. That harmonica, woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, what a great night. Thank you all for coming. This is a great evening, isn't it? A couple things. Pay attention to next year's concerts. Next thing I want you to do, May 16th, at what time? 5:30. Steve Elsey. And if you're so much, I don't do a lot of plugs for All Souls, but there is a tag sale May 3rd. It's a really good one, really good one. And we're here on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock. Anyway, great to have you. Be well, be safe, and be back.